high, but I wasn't like too high, or I couldn't function. That rarely happens. You get to that point, that's probably a bad thing. And it was sativa, so I was up. It wasn't indica. I was definitely like focused and ready. Anyways, favorite strain of weed? I don't know, like sativa's cool, but like indica is probably my favorite. The way you remember it is sativa up, like you're gonna be up. It's energetic weed, and then indica is like into couch, like I'm just chilling, playing video games and shit. You know? How did you get a card? Well, there's like a level of, Mark, quit sending me fucking screenshots, dude. Yeah, so it's decriminalized in California, so you can, you know, for me it was like, I got it because my bones hurt. I've rolled my ankle a bunch of times, my back. So, you know, it's for anxiety and for chronic pain. And literally, you could just walk into a doctor and just say that, and they're like, all right, here's your card. Go get some weed. How do you make songs? What is that process? I don't know, it's different. If I have like a set of words in front of me, that's one way. You just start putting melodies, like a lyric can dictate what the melody is. But a lot of times, mostly for me, it's like there's like a haunting melody in my head that I have to get out, and then I do that first. So usually like music first, and then I sit there and try to put lyrics to it. I want to work for a record company. How do you suggest I do so? I've never worked for a record company, so I don't know, but I would guess that you would intern for at least a 6 month to a year long period. So I don't know. I'm guessing, yeah, you would just start low level, entry level job, interning, and then, you know, if you do a good enough job and like really haul ass, they'll probably notice that you're exceptional at what you do. And I think that's how you move up. I really don't know. I should make YouTube videos. Isn't that essentially what this is? I just don't save them to my Periscope shit. Oh, I can't read anything now. Do I do my eyebrows? What do you mean do that? I don't know, like tweeze? I mean, look how bushy these motherfuckers are. Just random hairs everywhere. I don't keep these up. I got, what's his name? Sandy Cohen on the OC. I got his eyebrows. Does your hair grow like an inch a week? My hair does grow fast, which sucks for tour because, you know, first week of tour, it's like, great, I have a new haircut, and then immediately it just all starts fucking growing super long, falling in my face. A master of sound effects. When I was a kid, I wanted to actually do voices for cartoons and like sound effects for cartoons. I wanted to be like what they call it, a Foley artist, where you're just doing a bunch of different sound effects. Would I give fans singing lessons? See, I would love to be able to give lessons and teach, but I don't know how to do that. Every time I've tried to teach somebody, I end up confusing them because that's just how my brain works, I guess, and it doesn't make sense to most people. I mean, I could try, but I won't promise anything. Try to teach you? I try to teach you what? What are you sending me, Mark? Jesus, what are these fucking... Yeah, I don't know how to... Please teach you? I don't know how to teach. Sorry. I wish I did know how. That'd be awesome. Marcus sending dick pics? Nah. No dick pics. Teach us to sing. Did I actually have sex when I was 13? Yeah, I did. That's so young, you know? During that time, it was like, everybody was doing it then anyways, 12, 13 years old. Seems fucking young, but we didn't think it was too young back then. We thought we were older than we were. You were a nerd when you were 13? I'm a nerd now. I've always been a nerd.
You suck.
Hey, fuck you. Do I read book?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
Would I ever
Move back to Vegas? No, it's close enough. I mean, it's a 4-hour drive from here. It's not bad.
Do I play
Skyrim? I tried it. There was a solid couple weeks, 2 weeks where I tried playing Skyrim. But I couldn't do it. It's just like, I don't know. I respect it, and I have respect for people who play it, but I can't do it.
Oh,
I just got a dick pic from Mark's dog, Paulo. Thanks, dude. Am I gonna do a drunk history of panic? Nah. I don't like being drunk. I don't like being that drunk. I told Pete I wasn't gonna do it for like 2 weeks, and then he finally, got me drunk to convince me to do it. But it's only because he's a friend. I hate doing that. I hate feeling drunk. A buzz, that's different. Having a nice buzz is good. I'm funny when I'm drunk. Well, that's good. That's good, because the footage I watched, I didn't know that dude. Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed is awesome. I think it was number 2 that was fucking really, really good. The one with Enzo, right? Did the drunk history video make Sarah mad? No. That was funny. Oh, Ezio. I said Enzo. Yeah, Ezio. Do a British accent? I can't do a British accent. You can do the shitty one. Legend of Zelda. The original, yeah. Did Sarah ever get mad? No, I've never seen Sarah get mad, ever, and I'm sure she's never gotten mad in her entire life, honestly, so. Do I still know German? Yeah, but like useless shit. Like you would have to learn, how do you get to school? And, I love my cat. Which doesn't, I mean, how the fuck am I gonna use that? I don't love my cat. I don't have a cat. Guten Tag. Guten Morgen. Favorite horror movie? I have no idea. I like shit that's gory. I just think if it's done really well, it's usually pretty awesome. Yeah, Scheiße means shit in German, I know. You guys Scheiße. It's like movie Psycho. Yeah, it's a good one. The original is fucking awesome. Du bist Brot? I am bread? Can I teach you Spanish? Please. Das ist sowas von Scheiße. Der Affe ist in meinen Hosen. Thanks, Nakia. Jackass. Do I like any other Hitchcock films? Yeah. His stuff is, like, most of his shit is awesome. Vertigo. Did you guys ever see High Anxiety, the Mel Brooks one? That one's great. Fucking anything Mel Brooks did or does is phenomenal. Young Frankenstein might be one of my favorite movies. That and Blazing Saddles are just, like, nothing's funnier. Caddyshack got close to being one of the funniest movies ever, but, that's like Airplane. Caddyshack and Airplane for me, like, one of the funniest couple movies. My pupils are currently giant. Did you get an eye test, or are you on ecstasy or something? You're just high? You like Naked Gun? Yeah, Leslie Nielsen is the shit. That dude's funny as hell. Tarantino's flawless. I love his stuff. Django was unreal. Inglourious Bastards. Yeah, he's pretty great. You have a feeling I'll be in movies? I appreciate it. I don't know about that, though. What am I going to do today? I'll have to work a little bit today. Write. A little writing session. Am I gonna watch Poltergeist? Yeah, the new one? Yeah, I'm into that. It's probably gonna be fucking awesome. At least I hope so. Feelings on musical programs in schools? I'm all about it. Made me who I am today for sure. Definitely did. Little Miss Sunshine? Yeah, that was a funny and dark movie. It was good. What other instrument would I like to play? I don't know. I've tried a handful. Tell us a corny ass joke. I don't really have like jokes. Usually shitty puns that just come up. When did I learn drums? I started teaching myself when I was like 10. So like, we weren't poor growing up, but like we didn't have a lot of excess money for like presents and shit. So I couldn't afford a drum kit. My parents couldn't afford to get a drum kit. And so I made a drum kit in our garage out of like empty trash cans and old laundry detergent buckets and an old wooden chair. I built my own kick drum pedal where I would kick this thing to the side and it would hit, like on a rubber band, it would hit the big trash can I had laying down. So I kind of just built my own because that's all I could afford. So I played on that for like, a year almost. Yeah, Josh Dunn did the same thing. We talked about that. We both kind of built our own drum kits before we could afford them. That's the thing. If you love it, like you're gonna find a way to do it. You don't need the equipment to get something done that you're passionate about. Just do it on your own. Have I ever dyed my hair? Yeah. So my mom wouldn't let me bleach my hair, like properly bleach it. So she got me this stuff that was like, you would spray it in your hair and then you would go outside. And I was always outside. I was active like outdoor kid. So I was always skateboarding outside. So I would just leave it in and it would bleach it, basically. But it was like such a shitty way of doing it. It just looked like shit. Yeah, sun in. Exactly. It's called sun in. It's fucking awful. It's the worst thing. Am I close with my brothers and sisters? Yeah, I'm close with my family. All of them. They're awesome. Favorite sushi roll? I don't know. I really like just a good toro or, like a good tuna on rice. It's like my favorite. Are they still Mormon? Yeah, everybody in my family is still pretty Mormon. Maybe like a couple of them are not really active, but I mean, I'm still technically Mormon just because I never got my name taken off the records. I just didn't give a shit, but, still technically Mormon. Just say you're religious? No, not really. there a reason you don't like cats? No, it's not really that I don't like them. Just not enough to, like, own one. But if there's a cat in a room, I'm not going to, like, kick it or anything. I don't, I'm against cruelty to animals, but I favor dogs. I'm a dog person. How many siblings do I have? Got 2 brothers, 2 sisters. So there's 5 of us. Did I have a dog growing up? No. No, my mom had like an allergy to him, so we couldn't ever have anything real. We had a pet rat, pet gerbil that ate its babies, by the way. That was fun to watch. I had a pet goldfish that lived for fucking ever. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. This kid down the street had a pet tarantula. And that was cool. Yeah, you had 32 rats? I mean, that's a big number. But yeah, they do just like fuck each other. They just keep going, and they'll just keep breeding. Do you hate Hitler? I was talking to a friend about this, how we call him by his last name, like he's a part of fucking, like he's on the football team, We never call him Adolf Hitler, like we don't, you just, like it's cool to just say Hitler. It's weird. My goldfish is 15. Come on now. I love working with Dylan. Yeah, Dylan Francis is the shit, man. That guy's awesome. He sent me that idea, like instrumental, and then like not even like 6 hours, 12 hours later at the most, I sent him the idea. Like it just clicked so well. He and I. It was good. I had a bird and it died. That's sad. I'm sorry. What? Drops of Jupiter? I don't even know how to play that. What key is it in? I can figure it out if you give me a key. What do I do when I'm sad? I be sad. Sometimes you gotta be fucking sad. It's not weird. Smoke weed about it, maybe? Play Fiona Apple? I wish I could play some Fiona Apple. She's incredible. It's in C major, really? Did I do well in school? For a long time, yeah, it was like A's and B's. And then high school happened and I just didn't give a fuck. So there was a solid last 4 years of my school career that I just could care less about. I still learned shit, just not a lot of the shit they wanted me to learn. Sometimes that's just as important, Teach you to play piano. I'm not a very good teacher. I could try. Just relate everything to all the white keys on the piano because that's all C major. That's all, it's like the easiest thing to start with. So in my brain, when I'm listening to a song, since I don't have perfect pitch, I have relevant pitch. I just listen to like the changes that it's doing, and then I relate it to C so that I know in relevance like what the chords are doing to each other. And then later, you can transpose it when you figure out what the right key is. Does that make any sense? See, this is why I'm not a teacher. I don't know how it works up here for me. It just happens, and I can't like describe it to people. What number was I in my class? Like out of the 1,500 seniors or whatever? I have no clue. I was probably like second to dead last. Oh, God. Have you ever forgotten your own song? Fuck yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, but one time we were playing a festival and we started playing Northern Downpour and I forgot the lyrics entirely. Like it was still pretty fresh. We'd only been playing it for maybe like 6 months. And there were just so many random words, and I forgot a couple of them. And so Ryan, who wrote those lyrics, at least the ones that I'd forgotten, well, I walked over to him and I asked him, like, dude, I forgot the lyric before I start singing. Do you know what it is? And he was like, I have no fucking clue. I don't know. So that freaked me out even more. I was like, oh, fuck, all right. And then just jumped right into the first chorus. Didn't even worry about finishing the verse. It was so shitty. Oh, my God, that sucked. Yeah. Then every once in a while I'll forget like a line and then I'll just try to jump back in when I can. But yeah, sometimes it happens, Sometimes the brain wanders and I get like trapped in this state of mind and then, it happens. Shit happens, exactly. Gotta do what you gotta do, yeah. Should've let the crowd sing it. Yeah, it wasn't that kind of, like, we were playing this festival and no one really knew that song, maybe like 10 to 15 people in the front. They were so far away from the stage, like we couldn't hear them and they wouldn't have been loud enough, it wouldn't have happened. So we just jumped into the first chorus, we had to skip it. C'est la vie. What college did you go to? Ha! If you're seriously asking me, no, I did not go to college. I was going to go to ASU to I was going to become a cosmetologist and part-time intern at a record company, or a recording studio. In my mind is no one knows. in my mind. Black hole sun. Why do some concerts have a small number of fans? I don't know. Well, like when we play festivals, it's because we're not headlining, so that's gonna be, you know, whoever headlines, it's gonna be like, I don't know, Incubus fans or fucking Offspring or something. It just depends, like, when we play the festival. Like, I love it when you guys are at shows, but it's also cool to play to people who either hate our band or just don't know who we are. It's always fun. Sky that no one knows. You guys like stouts? I have a little morning imperial morning stout. Weirdest thing thrown on stage? I do not know. Some of you guys have thrown your phones up on stage, which is just a terrible idea. Why, don't do that. You're not gonna get it back. I too have relative pitch. Any advice? About what? About relative pitch? I don't know. If you already have it, then good job. I don't know. Go for it. Black old sun, black old sun, won't you come? You threw a drumstick at my face in 2011 once. I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional. Sometimes that just happens. That's why I rarely throw stuff into the crowd. Now I just throw, like, the set list because it's a piece of paper. Say, you know? You know what I mean? Have you crowd surfed before? Yeah, I used to. Do you still sing songs about coffee? Yeah. I just don't make vines of them anymore. You caught my set list in Pittsburgh. Nice. Did you like Sam Houston? Yeah. The College? That was great. That was a fun show. Can I do a front flip? Yeah, it's tougher than a backflip for sure, but I can do it. How much have you changed since Panic? What does that mean? You mean since I joined Panic? A lot. I've changed a lot. It's been 10 years, almost 11 years. What other music do I listen to that people don't know about? I don't know what you know. Favorite vinyl I own? I don't know. Zach gave me a Lawrence Welk 4 record, or actually 8 record, they're all double disc, 8 record collection that I'm hoping to sample one day because there's a lot of fun little polka moments in there. Have I ever fallen doing a backflip? Yeah. Yeah, one time at band camp, one time we played a show the day after my birthday, and we went jet skiing for my birthday the day before. So, my legs were just dead, and I was gonna backflip, and I went for it, and I didn't realize how weak my muscles were and just how tired I was. So I flipped, and then I landed in like this superhero pose with my fist down and my knees down on the ground. Luckily, I caught myself, but it almost went really sour, like really fast. That was pretty scary. Yeah, I almost ate complete shit on there. Let's try this out. Did you do color guard in marching band? No, I was in the pit. I tried out for snare, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be in the pit because I'm gonna play vibraphone and timpanis and all that shit. Will you ever tour with Reliant K? Probably not, but Matt Thiessen is a fucking awesome dude. I hung out with him like, God, that must have been 6, maybe 7 years ago. No, that's probably 6 years ago. He's a fun dude. Ooh, that's good. That's a really good stout. Good job, Mission Brewery. That's from San Diego?
Yeah, it is.
Reliant K is my shit, son. Sunny with a high of 75. You guys know he wrote songs for Katy Perry. Matt did, and he wrote that Owl City song. You know? He's a talented dude. Favorite drink? I mean, beer, but I don't know. Like an English pale ale.
Yeah, Fireflies.
Am I Katy Perry? No. That'd be nice. Favorite year of high school? Yeah, senior year for sure, because you don't do shit. At least I didn't do shit. I had 2 fuck-off classes a day. Like, I didn't have to do anything, so. Am I a lightweight? What, with drinking? I don't think so, but it's never up to you. It's always in the eye of whoever's fucking witnessing you be a fucking lightweight. Favorite breed of dog? The Jack Russell for sure. Boston's, French Bulldogs. You peed your pants one time when you were drunk? Yeah, that sucks. Sometimes I guess that'll happen. I've never peed my pants when I was drunk, but I rarely get drunk, so. Can I play ukulele? Yeah. Ukulele. First time I got drunk, I got caught. So I'm guessing you're underage and you drank, and that's why you got caught? Do you like getting high? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes, I like getting high, usually, at my house when it's just me and Sarah. I don't like to fucking go out and be stoned with, people I don't know. Especially if I get too high, because then I'm just I don't want to be around anybody. I just want to, sit on the couch and, either work on music or just play a video game. Just kind of be in my own world. But yeah, sometimes it's fun to smoke with people. It just depends, I guess, in your mood. You're so passionate about weed. I think I'm casual about weed, but yeah, it's fun. You guys are asking me about weed. I'm just answering your questions. I was going to make rum cake, but I ended up drinking all the rum. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen sometimes. Favorite elective in high school? We didn't really have any good ones. It was I did craft theater, or theater craft for a while. So I used to build the sets for all the plays. And that was honestly just a fucking hour-long class of smoking weed. And because the teacher was never there. So you were just backstage, on the stage or backstage in the theater working on, painting scenes for fucking Hamlet or whatever they were doing. Yeah, and we'd just be out there smoking weed. Favorite subject besides music? I loved English class. I always did really well in English, even though my English isn't so good anymore, and I've forgotten everything, but I actually did pretty well. That and history. I liked history a lot. Favorite type of Starbucks drink? Just give me drip. Just give me some drip coffee. Everything else, it's just all the same. Louis C.K. says just diarrhea in a cup. Here, not drinking it for the flavor. I'm just trying to get my fix. Yeah, my phone's on 10% too. I just realized. Am I still my biggest fan? Oh, most definitely. Yeah. I'm definitely my biggest fan. Damn, this is a fucking dark stout, you guys. Let's pour half and put the rest in the fridge for now. Everything in compensation. Alright. Is the stream going to end soon? I guess we'll see. I'm going to try to leave it until my phone dies. So, yeah. And I'm on 10%, so. Charge your phone, ho. Nah. Charge it later. You're a new Panic fan because of the Book of Mormon Vine? That's awesome. Thank you. Hello. So many awesome parts. This book could save your life. Hello. Sing in German? I don't know any German songs. I know a German artist, Xavier Naidoo. He's pretty sweet. I went to a Mormon church once. 4 hours later, I said never again. Yeah, it does go for 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours. And you have a different time slot. We usually had the early morning. It was like 9 to noon. But it always goes over because everybody's just hanging out, chatting about, Joseph Smith and shit. What is Mormon? A religion? How long have I played piano? I don't know. Since I was a little kid. Nakia, my friend Nakia says, you're a Paris slut, and I love it. Thanks. Thanks, Nakia. Thanks, Nikita. Did my siblings play piano? Yeah, a couple of them. My sister Kyla plays cello and can pluck out stuff on piano. My brother Matt plays piano really well. And my brother Mason and my sister Kara both sing really well. Nice. How old is Kyla? Well, she's 3 years older than me. Were you ever jealous of your siblings? Oh, all the time. I'm still jealous of my siblings. They're beautiful human beings. And they're sweet. Favorite Beatles song? I don't know. Golden Slumber is pretty fucking solid. It might be one of my favorites of all time. Where do I get my suits? My friend Anthony Franco makes them. He's crazy good. 9%. Oh, it's actually lasted. I look nothing like my brothers. Yeah, kinda. I mean, we look like sort of similar, but not really. You guys always want. Where did I learn the dance I do on stage? I don't know if I learned it or I just fucking go crazy because I feel the music. That's a good stout. Did you ever have a crush on one of your teachers? Yeah. We were 18, she was 23. I think she ended up sleeping with this guy we knew. A senior. He's a good looking dude, football team. I think he went to go help her move. Yeah, and then that happened. Sometimes you gotta fuck a teacher, you know what I mean? Did you ever think you were gay once? Yeah. Not fully, just like curious. But no. Never fully, I guess. Can I dance? Calling out to Arabic fans, raise your hand. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. I do not sing Bohemian better than Freddie Mercury. You take that back. Hello from Peoria in Illinois? Sweet, what's up? Cool. Virginia, don't let me wait. Got the liquor, stop much too late. Oh, sooner or later, comes down to fate. Might as well be the one. Only the good die young. 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 Might have heard I run with a dangerous crowd. Ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud. Might be laughing a bit too loud. I never hurt no one. So come on, Virginia, show me a sign. Send out a signal, I'll throw you a line. Same glass curtain you've been hiding behind. Never let you inside. Only the good die young. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. I could give you as a reputation. Oh, you got a brand new soul. And across the globe. But Virginia, they didn't give you quite enough information. Oh, you didn't count on me. You were catching on your rosary. Oh, oh, oh. They say there's a heaven for those who wait. Some say it's better, but I say it ain't. I'd rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints. Sinners are much more fun. Only the good die young. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Only the good, yeah. Fucking Billy Joel. He's the man. What musicals have I seen? In person, I've only seen Book of Mormon and Wicked, and they were both fucking incredible. Just unreal. Excuse me. I didn't see it with Idina Menzel. I saw it, I can't remember her name, but it was here in LA. I saw Book of Mormon with everybody but Andrew Rannells and Josh Gad, though. It was everybody else. That was phenomenal. Is beer good for your singing voice? If you want it to sound like beer, yeah. Like, basically, I stopped worrying so much about, I worry a little bit. You got to take care of yourself, but yeah, it's like if you worry too much about what's good, what's bad for your voice, you just kind of got to, be healthy all around, but it's like, whatever. If you start worrying too much, it's the stress that's going to fuck your voice up. Piano Man, I wish I could play that one. I don't know it. I only know, just play a bed of chords and sing a melody. Let It Go's in A flat major. Does it go there? What instrument do I wish I could play? I don't know. I mean, if I could play banjo really well, that'd be fun. I think, maybe. You miss me singing Hey Jude? Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. And it turned open, hey Jude, refrain. Just you who plays it cool, making the hood a little bit colder. Hey Jude. Percent is my phone. Let me see. 2%. Oh shit. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging.